Hey guys, it's Shane Speal. You can only see my hands in this video, but that's okay. I'm going to show you how I secure the top of a cigar box guitar. Basically, how do I put the lid on the body and secure it there? This was a question asked to me by the Girthic Man in the comments of a previous video. So before we get into this, if you have questions, make sure to ask them in the comments of this YouTube video, and I will do my best to get to as many as possible. So, first of all, this is one of my Macanudo cigar box guitars. These are on sale right, boom, here, SpealGuitars.com. There's your link. So what you see here, I have this loaded with a preamp. These are the preamps you get at cbgiddy.com. I love these things. It makes any piezo sound so much better. This is what they look like in the raw. It's the EQ 7545R preamp. And basically it's got its own jack here. And Giddy sends them with a 6-pole piezo rod pickup. Now I opt to buy the 3-string rod piezo pickup. There's just less for it to buzz on the underside of the box. It looks like this, and it plugs in right there. So, just to let you know what was sticking out the side here. Okay, but that's important. We need to think about this piezo as we are going to secure the box. Now, I made a slot right here. The bridge goes right here on top of the box, and so I want this to go in here, and I use a hot glue gun, and that's actually the secret to securing this entire lid. I use a hot glue gun with pro strength glue sticks. It's easy to use, there's a quick set on it, and it works great. So I'm going to start out. I put a little bit of glue right there where the piezo rod goes, and I'll give you a little close-up. Piezo rod, I stick it in there, make sure it's facing top up, and I smear the rest of the glue so it doesn't stick on top here. Yes, it burns my fingers sometimes, but, you know, that's rock and roll. Okay, so now we've got the pickup secure there. Then we are going to get the lid ready. Now, I have a theory about how I make cigar box guitars, and let me do a little close-up right here. Whenever I make the neck, I notch out the neck so it only touches the box lid right at the beginning, right where the bridge goes, and right near the neck. Everything else is free to vibrate. Actually, the box is free to vibrate. These areas do not touch the underside of the box. Now, if you're securing the box lid onto the box, I don't want to put extra bracing here. That means it's holding this down even more. I want this lid to breathe. I want, when the strings go over it, I want vibration to happen. So that means I really only want it to touch in the original lip and right here where the box touches the neck. So, you know, on the sides and then right here. And so I carefully do this, and I am doing this in real time, no editing, as I build an actual guitar that will be sold on SpealGuitars.com. Okay, I'm going to put some right at the neck, and I'm going to put some on this side. And I just get a nice good bead, not too much, just enough to cover everything. And clear out the little strings and get it on there fast. I always line it up on the top side right here, because that's where the player's arm is going to be. And how you build your guitars, you need to think about these ergonomics. So I'm just pressing it hard onto here. And there's a little bit that overflows on the sides, but being that this is hot glue, I can either take it with my finger and pull it off, or I can use, once it's dried, a little more carpenter's knife to get the bits of glue. The other thing is you can use that hot glue to fix any trim you have here before going forward. And so I do this sometimes too and fix some of the trim. Hot glue is nice and clear, and you really can't see it, and it holds. My beat up old Macanudo originally had wood glue, and that eventually came apart, and it now has hot glue holding it together. Now I do one more thing with these, and I'll clean up that extra glue. I do one more thing. I put tiny screws. I buy these all the time from CB Giddy. These are guitar tuner screws. He sells these by the 100 packs. There's your item number. Get them at cbgiddy.com. I use these for everything. But one of the things is I use them to secure my lids. I have glue holding it, and then I'm going to, right at the edge, I'm going to do 3 screws on top. And I use, this is an old screwdriver that I just sharpened the point on a grinder, and that's my awl. And I put 1 screw at the top of the neck here, 1 at the bottom, and then I'll do 3 on the other side. And I just take my electric screwdriver and get those nice and deep. So I'm going to put the screws here, the 3 screws here, 3 here, and 1 here, and that is how I secure the tops of my cigar box guitars. Now that top has very little that it's touching, with the exception of the sides, the neck, and right under the bridge. Everything else is free to vibrate, and vibration equals volume. So there's my secret for you. If you like these videos, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to support me, you just check out my website, stubbyslide.com. And here's some more videos over here that you can check out. My name's Shane Speal, and these are my hands. Bye-bye.